Hello everyone, my name is Overgaming because there's some more Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicle X. It's been quite a long time and you're probably asking, the fuck you doing here? Because you see, we have Mia over here. Now today, we're gonna accomplish quite a few things. I want to take care of a lot of normal missions that can potentially have a long-lasting impact on what we're gonna do here. So, let's start off with our good old friend, if you remember Mia. So, let's go. It's like the third time I'm saying this, but let's get this episode started, would you? Wait, well, this ain't good. Now, what am I? Oh, whoa, Chief, is that you? Fancy meeting you here. Oh, sorry, I'm blocking the way, huh? Just give me a second. And, whoa, wait there! Whew, that was way too close. I almost took quite a spill there. Man, these are tricky. It's taking me forever to get used to moving around on them. It's seriously been one snag after the next since leaving in LA. Like a minute ago, I was like, adventure, woo! Glowing force, yeah! Basically, being a huge idiot, you know, me. This bag of whatever comes barreling at me from out of nowhere, and I got zero combat skills, so I just ran. Obviously. Dropped my comm device on the way too, like a genius. And so that means no calling for evac, or cab home, or pizza delivery. That's too bad. Oh shoot! I had all those points saved up too. One free buy with the works. Typical, I should have used them before taking off. Wait, what was I talking about? Alright, so I need a favor, Chief. Can you help me look for my comm device? That shouldn't take long. I'm sure I dropped it somewhere around here. 2 heads are better than 1, right? And more than 2 is better, I guess? Yeah, you know what, Mia? I'm a good person. I'll do that. Oh, really? Oh, thank you so much. You're the best, Chief. Gosh, real blades are all so nice. Anyway, let's get this search party started, shall we? You take on that direction, I'll go this way. If one of us finds my comm device, our secret signal will be shriek as loud as we can. And if you run into ourselves, I guess you can deal with them yourself. Okay, disperse! Adventure. No significant summary. Help me on our adventure, no specific rewards. You know, the good stuff. Anyway, let's search for Mia's device and knock down the capotement. The capotement. I have a strange speaking patterns. Also, the skybound coal tree is very scary. Let's not get noticed by that morpho. That is big news bears. So let's not do that. And luckily for us, if the morpho would stop, would you? There we go. Here's the comm device. Well, that was like way too easy. I don't know what's up with that. I don't like it. It should be like okay, there's an uncle. You know what? I'm not even gonna test it. I don't feel safe doing that. So let's go back to the skybound coal tree, and let's just climb it up again and talk to Mia. Mia, we need to talk. That shit was literally next to the coal tree. I don't know how you didn't get it. And look, finding my comm device, Chief. There you go. It was so unbelievably easy to find. Yes, that's it. You found it. Wow, I look forever and no luck. You're amazing, Chief. I owe you big time. Thank you so much. I'll leave it to an experienced blade operative, huh? You certainly show me up. I'm not an experienced blade operative. I've been like a blade for like a solid month at most. I've got to get my act in gear and train up to be a pro blade like you. Stat! Thanks again, Chief. You were a big help. Hopefully we'll meet again sometime. Definitely be a proper blade by then. Maybe we'll end up competing for jobs. But if so, try to go easy on me, okay? Until then, I'm off. You take care out there, Chief. Yeah, I'll watch you leave. Boy, Chica, whoa, whoa! Time for some adventure. Dum-dee-dum-dee-dum, yeah. You're so lame. You say something, Chief? Sorry, I was kind of composing my team song. Were you harmonizing? Oh, that's so sweet. Thanks, buddy. See you around. God damn it, Mia. Ah, hey, Chief, little help. There was a big rock blocking the road, right? So I started climbing over it and I started moving. Now I can get down. Help! You double protégés in crisis. Mia, you're pathetic. I'm sorry. You truly are pathetic, though. Not to be mean, although I am being very mean right there. Alright, let's go back and save her. Alright, Mia, here oh my god, you're really on a Tectinsula? You stupid person. I'm sorry. She's really fucking dumb. Okay, Mia. Hey, Chief, little help up here for your old pal Mia? God damn it. This fake boulder thing is definitely not a real boulder, so please kill it. You said it's a... pretty sure you won't die if you can me do that. Want a little favor? Yeah, I'm just as confused as you. Why are you still on that Tectinsula? That's so dumb. Okay, where's Mia now? I can see her. Did she teleport? Why are you on top of this? You could have just went away. It didn't notice you. You didn't have to go and call me up. That's so dumb. Okay, let's just activate overdrive and deal with this thing. We're gonna deal with good amount of damage, I hope. Let's repair this guy. Let's recover. Let's try to set us up. Mine up the screen. Then we'll go from didn't do as much damage as I could, but I did drive my overcounts a little bit over. I still have trouble using overdrive, to be perfectly honest. I'm not a pro at using it. So that's one reason why I suck so much during fighting, especially as a support class. I feel that, I've already talked about this, but I feel that support class, especially in this game, they're not useless, they're just very unnecessary since you have Soul Link and Soul Forces which do most of the job usually. So once again, it's not that I have a bad taste in my mouth for being a support character, it's just that there are far much more effective ways to deal with enemies. Sometimes, Mia, it didn't took that much time. How the hell did you die by this thing? I don't understand you sometimes. What? Oh, Chief, thank you. I knew you'd come rescue me. You're so professional and junk. But I tell you what I don't know. What does this stuff keep happening to me? I'm just trying to get through the forest here. Is this cosmic payback for stiffing you back there? You know, karma or whatever? Oh wait, you have eerie cursing powers. Oh, you wouldn't curse little old Mia, right, Chief? Anyway, I'm safe, you're safe. All's well and ends well, right? Though it might not be a bad idea for me to learn how to use a gun. Not really my style though. Well, yes, well, the real take home here is that this forest and I are a terrible match, and I'm over it from here on. Jesus Christ, stop, goddamn Oliver! I just can't read. I'll stick to exploring east of New LA. Thanks again for bailing me out on a regular basis here, Chief. I'll let you back to your own adventure. Stay safe, yeah? Happy trails! There we go. Results, mission complete. You've helped on the adventure, but receiving no rewards. Though you did get experience from it, which is great. God damn it. God damn it, Mia. She's like the definition of making me go, god damn it. You know when something is so unbelievably cringy and go, god damn it. That's how I feel right now. Then again, that's what Trevor makes me feel like almost every single week sometime. I just don't do the goddamn it anymore because it takes time and I'm a lazy bastard. If you guys don't know, what I'm trying to say is goddamn watch our show. I'm a shameless bastard, wouldn't you know? Let me just get this treasure real quick and we'll go on. Alright, here am I in the industrial district. I'm in a very strange and not comfortable place to say the least. And looks like there's a strange man in a strange coat in an underwater alley. That'd be sweet, but that's not unfortunately what we're gonna do. Let's talk to Professor B. Who are you? Another of these assassins? After what happened to the last guy, they said I'm impressed you have to try me. What was that strange word there? I'm not here to give lessons to people trying to kill me. I'll fry you to a crisp, same as your friend from before. Whoop whoop! You're, not attacking me. Why aren't you attacking me? Wait, you're Blade? Oh, yeah, I've heard of you. Not to get a better look at you. You do look like a... Interesting, yes. And since Viven practically is useless, maybe this person can have the... Right then, you there, kid, pay attention. My name is Professor If you're looking for words, I have a truly amazing offer for you. For work, I'm sorry. Yeah, the two are the same. Query. Let's be query. People don't say that. How do you put it? In plain English, I'd say it's something like, well, let's just say eager for help. This language barrier is getting to be a real hassle. Half the words from the planet I came from aren't even pronounceable in your language. I can't even probably introduce myself around here. Well, let's just... really nothing for it. I guess just Professor B will have to do for now. So then, how about this job I have for you? I need a few things for my current research, and I appreciate if you could secure them. Should be simple enough for you, especially if I pay you for the trouble. Yeah, what are you researching? I like a kid who's a healthy scientific curiosity, but keeping this one a secret is good for both of our health, if you catch my drift. All you need to know is I need to Tiki Sap head west to Waterway Tangle to find some. My work is nothing you need to be worried about, so what do you say, helping out, kid? Sure thing, Mystery Man! Obtain materials required from Professor B so that he can finish building his mysterious machine. From that we get quite a bit of funds in the Mira Mobile. Okay, that's interesting. Obtain the Tiki Sap at Noctilum's Waterway Tangle. Sure thing. You will, great! I knew you had a touch for about you. I've been short-handedly lately, so... What when my assistant Bevan wasn't wasting his time repairing the sealing spaceship. Anyway, thanks. We're both wanderers through space random on this rock. Gotta help one another, eh? Crazy how many aliens came down here and are now stuck on this godforsaken planet. It's almost like Mira is strangely not very... Not such a good place after all. It's very strange, just saying. Also, Waterway Tangle we have yet to explore, so that's gonna be interesting to say the least. I believe it's in a cave, if I'm not mistaken. I'm currently at a fenced site. Maybe if I go on further? I know it's not by the old Dragon LT. You have to go like around. Then again, the design of Noctilum, the first section of it, like the mushy forest that we're in right now, it's really not convoluted, just crowded. And it's not that it's a bad thing, I think it's a very good thing, but at the same time it's like, where am I going sometime, or where am I spatially speaking, in application to the rest of where we are. There's merciful tiles all over the place, gotta be very careful. I also find it useless how some lakes are poisonous. I mean, I get why some lakes are poisonous, it's just, why are they poisonous? That's just not necessary. I don't hate it, I'm just like, why was it? Anyway, here we are at the Wells Gullet. Oh, this place. Okay, yeah, sure. Did not see you, buddy. I'm just gonna go past here like that. I think we'll be fine. Okay, so apparently I'm so far off my ass that I don't even know where I am anymore. Let me just teleport somewhere else, because... Oh, maybe by the Garden Spring. Well, that makes sense. So I can go down, up and around that place, so I don't have to hit the fortress. Okay, that's good. That's good to know. Well, that's good to try, should I say. No, let's just... Maybe if I go up and around, there's... Yeah, the cave's entrance over there. Let's not try to wake any more fools up. I do not want to go into a fight. And go up and around. Jesus Christ, level 40 Farfex around here? What am I, Superman? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Now I just gotta follow this thing around. Make sure I don't fuck it up like that. That'd be sweet. And not die. Let me try this again. Okay. Careful. 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 Do I want to be greedy? Do I want to be greedy? That looks very greedy. Please don't. Okay, it didn't kill me. That's good. Let's get out of here. I believe we're gonna encounter a new enemy here too, so that's gonna be very interesting. Interesting. Now am I... Yeah, and here we're on the Extinguished Font. Okay, that's interesting. Is he here? I don't think he's here. Okay, that's good. See, usually there's an enemy around here. In this specific location, he will wreck your goddamn shit if you don't do if you get too close. And he's a very high level enemy that I don't even recommend you take on like 2/3 of the adventure. He's ungodly powerful, and I believe he's also tiring. I may be excessively wrong with this, and he's very rare too to encounter. So please appreciate your time with him, but not too much, goddammit, because he will just kill you right away. Okay, so I hope I'm in the right track, because right now I'm kind of just fearful of where I'm going. Because this is a very high level location to begin with, and I don't want to fuck this up too much. Because right now we're next to a fortress. But okay, we're at Waterway Tangle. Okay, so that's good, that's good. Now all I have to do is not attract any Dialus, and I should be technically good. Although there's a ton of enemies around here. Those turbo can be problematic depending on how I deal with it. Luckily the thing is right next to us, so we shouldn't have any trouble, but... Oh, there's something? Oh yeah, that's right, I remember. Now, how about I ask you a few questions? You can give me specifics. Concise answer. Run your mouth to try to lie, and we'll have to try again, so you'll find a lot less comfortable. You're smart, but you don't want any needless trouble. Best for everyone involved if you just cooperate. So, question 1. What the Professor B want from you? No. Who are you? I'm not gonna do that. I thought he was smart. Maybe I'm wrong. Here's who I am more important than your own life. Alright, fine by me. I'll just invite you to my VIP room where nobody can ever get in to help you. You'll have all the time in the world to see how I do my job. Give you the GAD special. You're never seen home again, pal. Did you have to go and make a terrible gun pun like the GAD special? So fucking awful and pathetic. Alright, let's just focus our efforts on the Blade Sniper. Shouldn't be that big of a fight. Shouldn't be that big of a fight, honestly. We should be pretty good. Although there are many. We should be in the do if you know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm saying. That's a legitimate problem I need to fix. Alright. Don't do any damage as it is. So, like I said, should be fairly decent fight. I can take care of things pretty easily. I'll just try to focus fire. If we don't, that will be trouble though. If we don't focus fire, then we're doubly dumb. Although we have a lot of buffs going on. I think this is mostly due to the weather. I'll talk about weather specifically in a later episode, but I know that depending on the weather, it's really dumb. Weather affects how you battle. Now, like, if you fight at night, you can have certain bonuses. If you fight during an aurora, during rain, or something along those lines, you have much different types of bonuses you can potentially prevail, and it's really fucking dumb. And I don't like the system in general, well, weather in general effect. But the fact that we get buff, you know, not saying this is terrible, I'm saying this is strange to say the least. You know, let's just activate our art. We can basically just well on people. Usually human characters or human enemies, they're so unbelievably easy to deal with. Scale though, like if you remember from 4 episodes ago, whew, scales are a different matter, but as of now, really, it shouldn't be that big of a problem, considering that their weapons are excessively easy to counter, since they're basically the first weapons you get during class. Let's say you get a sniper class, then it's basically the first weapon of that plus their level. It's so obviously easy to counter, so you shouldn't have any worries with that. Anyway, let's just take this back to Professor B. Hey Professor B, I got something for you. You may like it. Oh, you're back. Got the tiki sap for me. Yeah, there we go. That was something. Great. Now all I need is a body frame. I can get this tiki up and running. Was that somebody named Gad attack you while you were looking for this? That's probably my fault. It's been after my technology for a while now. You must have realized he was no match for me directly and decided to pump for your information directly. Yeah, well, what about technology? Put it this way, the stuff inside my brain will make mine on the head explode. They're still banging rocks together by comparison. I guess after the problem with my cause, I couldn't make a special exception and tell you who I am. Try to hang on to your socks. I came from a distant terminus of time and space. I am from the future. I might be what humans would look like in a few 100 million years down the line. No, I'll totally trust you. You know, not gonna be a dick, but I am one naive little motherfucker. I'll trust you. Truly amazing. You accept my story just like that? Humans certainly adapt into new situations quickly. When I first told Evan, the little pill had the gal to start laughing in my face. But okay, great. That makes this quick, I guess. Thing is, I need to get back to my own time. And to do that, I need you to find me a car to serve as a frame. Yeah, how exactly are you gonna do that? I don't really want to understand this regard yet, but with me on the case, crossing time is no big deal. I've got a word that a fellow named Graham is selling cars at a discount. Here's some cash, kid. Try to talk him into selling you the best vehicle for the money. Good luck, and while you're off doing that, I'll grab another part on me for this experiment. Alright, we got some credits. Let's go to the commercial district and talk to Graham. Graham. Hey Graham, like a weird dude in an alley told me to come to you. Are you? Okay, there we go. It's a second-hand goods of ridiculous price you've after. Graham's your man. I'll give you the retail guys you wouldn't dream of. Huh? Professor B sent you? Oh, nice. He's one of my best customers. Alright, I got a few options lined up for you. On the left there, you got a blue straight model. The middle one's junker, and then you got my red beauty. What's your pleasure? Whichever you like. You know what? I know that the fancy red car is cool and all, but I don't think none of these options go anywhere. Let's just go for I don't know, the average one. Makes sense. It's really the perfect compromise. I can let this baby go for 10,000 credits. Sounds good? Yeah, sure. Why the hell not? Thanks much. I'll deliver it to Professor B's plate for you, free of charge. You know, you could just let me write it to Professor B. That'd be fine also, but apparently you're such a dictator bitch that... Dictator bitch? I think I just invented a new insult there. That's very interesting, to say the least, I think. May not be. Most likely isn't. Alright. Professor B ain't far enough now. Come on, dude. This is just getting back and forth. You gotta be able to do something with me. Hey, here's Vevin. So he's a man-on. Okay, that makes sense. He keeps talking about man-on all over the place. Come on, Vevin. You get to become a connoisseur of the dazzling chapter of science. You man-on are disciple science, aren't you? Now, stop your whining and get in the damn car. Sorry, Professor, but I think this thing is more of a tombstone than a cornerstone, you know? And I'm probably too young to die. Damn, I finally get the test rig that been working, and you're going to pull this crap on me. Yeah, what's going on here? Absolutely nothing, that's a problem. I'm with my assistant Vera here to play the guinea pig for me, but he's gone chicken. I give him the honor of riding in my mirror mobile time machine, and he repays me with a silly tantrum. And after you went to the trouble of furnishing this perfectly serviceable car. No more excuses, then. Are you trying to pull all this poor man's hard work to waste? Well, I don't want to do that, but time travel seems pretty dangerous, doesn't it? I'm as intrigued about science as anyone, but I've only got one life to live, to give, you know? What, you don't trust me? If you're so confident, maybe you should be the one to take it for a ride, Professor. You're really insistent, and I'd be the one who tests it. Who knows? Well, of course. Got sucked into a... I'd be torn to shreds instantly. Leave it to me. It's fine. I didn't say a thing. I think that's probably the opposite of fine. Either way, I'm not getting that vehicle. Then it appears we're at an impasse here. Hey kid, I mean talk some sense to this fool. I could hype him. Oh, that's hype, like in the EGDQ. That'd be fun. Use logic to appeal to villains there. You know, it's a man-on, so I totally understand why emotion wouldn't work. Let's just try and persuade him. I suppose you seem like a smart person, different than my scientific mind, maybe, but still. I hear what you're saying, but none of it proves that it'll be alright if I get into that time machine. If that makes sense? Was that? Even if this test fails, Professor B will eventually succeed? And then, you just need to jump back to the moment before this test? And that way the machine will form that successful trial will place this initial pitfall. Oh my god, I just cannot talk! Meaning I won't eventually actually die in the canonical timeline. I feel like there's some circular reasoning there somewhere, but I think I'm warming to the idea. Alright, Professor, I'll run your time machine. I won't regret this. You'll do it? I'd expect nothing less from the intrepid man on assistant. Jesus Christ, this battle ring has gone on for like fucking 4 minutes. Nice work with the smooth talk there, sir. Alright, now we got the test subject. Let's get the party started. Hurry up and get in the mirror, Mobile 11. Jesus Christ, this is taking forever. I'm ready for you to send me to whatever dark corners of history you want, okay? Like the dinosaur period? Well, was there a dinosaur period in Mirror? Roger that, it's online. Setting this issue for 3,000 years into the future. Evan, are you ready to slip the bounds of time and take flights to the parade in distant tomorrow? Absolutely, I think, yes. Here I go! Now my precious mirror mobile smash through the walls of the fourth dimension and rewrite the laws of the universe! That's all you have to say? That's the only thing you have to fucking say. Okay, let's talk, buddy. What up? Whoop whoop, what in the name of Sir Isaac H. Newton the sucker doesn't move an inch? Why, damn it? It's been alive more than 1,000 years, but this is the first. What could have gone wrong? Wait a minute. What are you doing all 3,000 years in the future? Did you perhaps follow me here in another of the Professor's time machines? Thank you for coming, Professor. Are you folks ready to go explore the future? Play along in your life. This is one of tomorrow. Okay, things are in the future. Okay. Oh shit. Oh. No, let's explain. I'm not a dick. What's that? I'm sorry, I can't hear you. My ears are still ringing from traveling in time, you understand? It's all pretty amazing, not to think being Mira's first time traveler. Oh, we just stopped talking already. Clearly trusting you to pilot my machine was the biggest mistake ever. Damn, numbers were there. It hit the threshold. It wasn't enough then. Tempting navigation may be the only option left to us. In theory, that allows even a special temporal access. Yet that is surely it. I'm sorry to bother you again, kid, but you please bring me some top-ass wine drop by the primordial creature damn Tank Insula. Give me that and I'll drive my machine through time. I swear, I wanted every speck of science in my brain. Still stuff to bring! Oh my god, this mission is taking for fucking ever! Yeah, it's truly taking forever. Deposit one for clay Tactisula in Oblivia. I'll go do that.
Getting stronger.
Hey, Professor B. I got it. And now we finally get the landmark. Okay. I was wondering how much time I would have to do that. Well, did you get to the boss one, kid? It's the last thing I need to soap on my magnificent mirror mobile. There you go. Excellent work. I'll install it right now. There, done. Behold the counter navigation edition of my beautiful machine. It's the ultimate creation, capable of overriding every casual factor in mirror space and time. Who will be driving it? A most substitute question. I certainly can't trust that shrimp to do it. This time I'll drive to the future myself, the perfect vital for the perfect machine. There's not a sliver of a chance of failure. This is goodbye for now, but don't worry, kid. I will literally be back before you know it. See Professor B off to the future with a broad smile. To Professor B, how much you miss. I do miss you. I will really much miss you. Bah, I'm sure we'll meet again sometime somewhere, kid. But for now, commencing trial run. Setting destination time past the far side of the future to the time exists I once inhabited. You, Evan, and the others in this sky might have been a great help. Hey, thought I could have done without the ones that attacked us. Thanks for everything, Cross. Give Evan my regards. Take care and farewell. Even if this is goodbye forever, know that I will never forgive you. Forgive you. That's right! There, true with girl, we're off to the future! Mission complete. Mystery Man resolves Professor B finish his time machine and return to his own era. Where did Professor B go? He asked me to buy these parts and he was running alone. What? He went home to the future? Just like that? We did everything together all this time and now he just takes off? Assume the deuce. Yeah, I'll relay the information. You think me? I wish you'd say that to my face. It's not for you, he was planning to leave without saying a word. The man, I was a real headache, you know? I'll just have to get back to working on building a new and improved mirror with me Mark II, I suppose. Alright, to the future. It scares the pants off of Professor B? That would be pretty fun, right? I guess I have a lot of studying ahead of me, huh? Just you wait, Professor. This episode sure took a turn for the weirder, although we did take quite a bit out of it. Almost everybody's leveled up quite a bit in classes. What am I doing here? However, I know what you're thinking. We did 2 missions. That one specifically took like solid 25 minutes. What you gonna do? You're not gonna go on another mission. There's like only like 7 minutes left in the episode. Maybe more depending on how I do it. Well, let's go for some tyrant hunting a little bit, wouldn't you say? Actually, we need to do it back. Let's go tyrant hunting! Our first tyrant of the day is none other than Alfombra the Transcendent. And guess what? Guess what I'm about to say? Yes, this tyrant is exactly how the rest are at this point in the game. Absolutely nothing special about it. What? What, did you see that honestly coming? I don't know how you could have thought that otherwise. It's not like I said that for pretty much every single early tyrant. He has no specific abilities. He has no specific parts of it that I feel are different from any other Tentinsula at this point in the game. Of course, other are much nastier, but overall, he's once again just a buffed up version of a level 14 Tentinsula, if that even exists. And I'm not even sure. Like, he's almost already done. Granted, I am like 10 levels above him, so that shouldn't really come as a surprise, but that's technically because I was lazy and totally forgot to do it. But, really, you have nothing to worry about. It's a fucking Tentinsula. You fought that before. You know how to fight it. You know the weak spots, and you know where to hit him good. It's really easy. So take that as you will. It's just an easy fight. I don't know what to tell you. I don't even have to do much support for my party. That's how unapologetically easy it is. Even if you attack with physical, which is probably his most beefed up resistance power, is unapologetically easy. I guess that its stomp attack could be potentially bad, especially if you have no specific way to counter this, but otherwise, I mean, god damn it, come on. It's really easy. His headbutt, everything's so predictable, even if you have a supercharged thing, you can easily evade him. Anyway, he's almost done. I feel like his shell is definitely probably his most beefed up part of his body, because I keep only doing like pot shots and lots of damage. But yeah, that's it. That's how easy he was. Yeah. From Blood to Transcendence. Kind of easy. I have nothing else to say. He's just easy. On to the next tyrant. Our next tyrant on the list is none other than... Oh, he doesn't wake up. Well, that's great. Okay, let's do something here.
We can do this.
Our next tyrant on our menu is a bit of an interesting one, to say the least. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna lure. I said we're gonna fucking lure one of the germivores around here, then use a beam barrage, and that should in turn awaken our tyrant. And that is such an interesting tyrant, because this is the first time we actually face against an opponent like what we're about to see, which is an Ox-Serve, which is, if you want to know, CL Levacious. So what we're gonna do, first hand, we're just gonna deal with this germivores and then go with the other what you call the analogy again? I totally forgot. The big guy in the room, the elephant in the room. Yeah, that's the thing I was looking for. You just gotta deal as much damage as possible with the germivore, and I think I'll be fine afterwards. But god damn it, it is not starting well. Okay. If you want to know, Ox-Serve are extremely vulnerable to gravity-based attacks. So if you have any of those in your arsenal, I'm saying, please go for it. Otherwise, you might not enjoy your time around one of them. Okay, I'm not doing that good of a deal trying to support the goddamn team over here, so that's not good. Then again, I have no hearts ready. I have no hearts goddamn ready. I'm in a bad position. There we go. Now we can finally fight CL. Okay, and we're kind of in a terrible position. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to keep Yelv alive, if anything, that's gonna help. And like I said, anything that's gravity-based, gonna help immensely. The first thing I recommend you do with an Ox-Serve, just deal with the arms. It's definitely one of the most annoying things to deal with while fighting these kind of guys. And really, if you can deal with that, the arm swings aren't gonna be that big of a deal. And if you're a higher level, then you have a higher chance of him missing the attack to begin with, and that's gonna be helpful. He has a lot of beam-type weaponry, and even some gravity one, which is ironic considering how weak he is to it to begin with, but really just be careful around it. It's gonna be one hell of a time if you don't do this correctly. So once again, just be careful. The rest should be relatively easy. Now, don't forget to use your soul heals when you see one. Just tap the shit out of that button, because you'll need it. Now, thankfully, let's can count one of the arms, so that leaves a lot of potential to how I can potentially attack it. That was bad. I almost died. Okay, that's up. Just use it. And as much those as possible. Let's revive one of the party members. I don't care even if it's Arena, because Arena can help with supporting Yelv, so that's very good, or even supporting me to potentially deal a lot of damage. Yelv is just like the DPS guy on this team currently, which is terrible because it's not even a DPS. You can only deal moderate amount of damage. CL in general, once again, buffed up version of a now usually Ox-Serve. Really, the main thing dangerous is that an Ox-Serve in general is a very dangerous enemy, if only because of its type of attacks and the fact that if it gets you up in the sky, which it usually do if you try to attack it, you might be in some trouble. Otherwise, it's a very strange because it only attacks mechs in general. So you do have to use area of effect damage or just an attack that can affect more than one enemy if you just want to deal with it in general. Now, good thing is we can attack all these appendages in one time, so it's great in order to just deal as much damage, potentially as much damage as possible. What I'm going to do is, I don't need full specs quite yet. I do need to heal Arena though. She's in doodly-doo. And then there we go! Only dealt with CL. And we got a lot of stuff from it. Just look at that. An End Cannon, Voltet, Knock Serve, a rare item, and all the rest is kind of common. But it was fairly useful, wouldn't you say? And I think that with that done, I am gonna end the episode here. Yes, there are technically more times to go for. However, I feel like this is neither the place nor the time for this. So, thank you everyone for watching. My name is Xenoblade 3, and I'll see you all next time.